Hitler-Stalin Pact. How it sparked World War II. The Nazis and Soviets were sworn enemies. So why did they sign a pact of non-aggression, and why did it collapse so quickly? On August 20, 1939, Adolf Hitler urgently reached out to Joseph Stalin. With his invasion of Poland scheduled for September 1st, Hitler needed to ensure the Soviet Union would stay neutral. He asked for a meeting between German Foreign Minister Joachim von Ribbentrop and Soviet counterpart Vyacheslav Molotov. The Soviets had been negotiating for months with Britain and France, who had pledged to defend Poland. But Stalin doubted their resolve after their failure to stop Germany in Czechoslovakia. At the same time, the Red Army was weakened from Stalin's purges and already fighting Japan in the east. A deal with Hitler suddenly looked appealing. On August 23rd, Ribbentrop arrived in Moscow. The scene was surreal. Swastika flags borrowed from Soviet film studios making anti-Nazi movies were rushed to greet him. At the Kremlin, Stalin reminded the Germans that the Nazis had vilified the USSR for years, but now business-like talks produced a deal within hours. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact pledged both powers to avoid aggression against one another for 10 years. In a secret protocol, however, they also agreed to divide Poland and granted the Soviets a free hand in the Baltics and Bessarabia. As Stalin toasted Hitler with Crimean sparkling wine, Ribbentrop phoned the news to a jubilant Hitler. The way was clear to attack Poland without fear of a two-front war. Days later, German troops poured into Poland, and the Soviets followed from the east. World War II had begun. Although Stalin assured Ribbentrop the pact was built on word of honor, Franklin Roosevelt warned him that Hitler would eventually betray the deal. That prophecy came true on June 22, 1941. When Germany launched Operation Barbarossa, the largest surprise invasion in history, turning on its former partner.